Home the ball.
Home the ball.
Yes, please.
You don't like to be in the house, eh? But most kids enjoy.
On the weekends, I love to be in the house, but on my weekdays,
You want to be in school?
I want to be in school.
But me, my time, then the home they be school. I'm sure. These days, your teachers don't usually punish students like that, do they?
Yeah.
They don't punish students. So what punitive measures are there in schools these days? If you do something bad as a student,
Like a malpractice.
yes.
It's mostly homework.
Homework.
Lots of homework.
They give you lots of homework.
Or they give you checkpoint questions for you to work out.
What is a checkpoint question? My time.
Okay, so I do Cambridge. A checkpoint question is a standard exam which people or kids in the UK do, and I do Cambridge. So let's say if it's 2010, they give you from 2010 to 2013. Finish all the questions.
And that is supposed to be some form of punishment.
Yes, some sort of punishment.
Charlie, it's good that they were lashing us because even the checkpoints. We will take the checkpoint to them and they'll give us more checkpoints. Anyway, welcome to the studio, Photocopy. How you been doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Cool level, eh?
Yes, please.
But who is Photocopy?
Okay, so Photocopy is basically Caroline Anakwashi, 11 years of age, a multiple award-winning artist, versatile as well, and has the love and passion for music.
None of us were brutal, hard guy. But congratulations.
Thank you so much.
In fact, was it last year or last year? When did you host your event in Kaswa?
I think, 2023, so last
2 years, right?
Yeah.
It became the talk of town.
Yes, please.
Show-stopping performances. And how hard or how easy was it to prepare for that show?
It wasn't that easy, but I don't know what happened, but I found my way through it.
You found your way through it?
Yes, please.
You have a strong production team and a strong management team.
Yes, please.
How lovely is it working with your production? I know your father is directly involved.
Yes, please. It feels lovely because they are not a production team where they'll pamper you. If you've done the wrong thing, they'll confront you. Hey, Carla, this is wrong. You're not supposed to say it this way. You're supposed to say it this way. That's what I love about them. Oh, Carla, no, if you are wrong, they'll shout at you. It's wrong. Yes, Carla, what can you say? Someone can say, it's please, how are you? It's not how are you. Please, how are you?
You have to add please to it.
Yes, please. Where my dad is from, even if they're insulting you, have to add please. Yes.
So
the respect is massive at home. School and home, you can't take photocopy there. Because if you take that photocopy, they will beat you.
They will take the F from the photocopy and it will be left with autocopy. Sometimes they can even take the O and we photocopy.
Yes. So I'm only photocopy outside, but at home and at school, hey, don't take your photocopy there because they'll slap you. You forget your name.
The star boy.
The star boy is not in that house. The star boy is outside. Yeah, outside. You're a star boy. Take that one normal.
Yeah.
But at home and at school, if you joke, you forget your name. Sharp.
Photocopy is my special guest this morning. I'm enjoying every bit of it. We're fast, brutal. But listen. Okay. When you're in the studio recording, right, or when we have a song that you want to put out, like Charlie, the thing they bring for your mind inside.
Okay.
How is it like to put it on paper to get it, like the creative process? How is it like?
Okay, so I get my imagination from the things I see and books I read. Yes, and I don't write the songs. I send them because some of them I sing it in tree. And I'm not really good at writing tree because in my school, you don't allow you to learn tree. There's a Cambridge school. Yes, we do Spanish, French, Dutch. Yes.
Hey. Okay.
So they don't allow you to learn tree. So it's better I do it on audio, send it to my dad, then you call a group meeting, then we'll help with arrangement, go to the studio, record. My dad does everything.
Okay.
He helps with the writing of songs, video directs. He helps. He does everything himself.
Hands on.
Yes, please.
And that makes it comfortable. You're comfortable with that.
I'm comfortable with it because he makes the song in a way I understand, and he makes me feel comfortable. Yes. It's not like they've given you this. It's exactly the way you have to say it. If it's how you're supposed to say it in a way where you feel comfortable, not in a way where you have been pushed to say
it.
Yes.
Okay. So how hard is it for you to, if you're in the studio with that and like, Poppy, I know they feel this one. Can you actually voice it out? Does he give you that atmosphere for you to feel free?
Yeah. I'm very free with my dad. Very, very free.
Sometimes
But stuff like that, I'm able to say, "Oh, Dad, please, I think it's not supposed to be this way." I will share ideas together. I think my dad's the closest thing I've been with, like closest person I've been with.
He's the coolest dad.
Coolest dad, tell you.
How many songs have you released so far?
Okay, so in addition to what I'm about to release, I have 6 in total.
6 songs?
Yes, please.
Which one of them is your favorite song?
I like all, but I would prefer Friends Today, Enemies Too. And I know I have fans out there that like all of them, but have different favorites of it.
Friends Today,
Enemies Tomorrow.
Enemies Tomorrow.
Yes, that's
Why?
the latest.
That's the latest. Why?
Yes. Okay, so Friends Today, Enemies Tomorrow is basically a world anthem or a street anthem. And I got the inspiration from social media because I realized that almost all of the best friends I knew, today they're friends, tomorrow they're enemies. And that is why I decided to bring out a song like this. And it is my belief everyone and anyone can relate to it.
So you have friends who have become enemies?
Yeah.
How are you dealing with the enemies? How are you dealing with your ops? On the streets, they are called ops.
Yeah.
Ops. How are you dealing with your ops?
One of them killed King Von. I'm sad. I'm angry. Yeah. So I'm keeping them on the low key. But me, I don't have enemies, so please.
You don't have enemies?
Everyone is my friend.
Are you wishing that they become enemies so that you show them small pepper, or you want them to remain on the friendship side?
they should remain on the friend zone. I don't want any ops.
You don't want any ops?
No,
but it's inevitable.
I don't want to be pulling out my Glocks.
Yeah. Yes. But you know it's inevitable, right?
Yeah, but I want to keep it on the low.
You want to keep it on the low. Photocopy is right here. He has a new song out, Friends Today, Enemies Tomorrow, and I'm sure he says that it's a street anthem. Everybody can relate to it. Yes, you have friends who are now ops. Yes, I do have friends who are now ops. I see them and I look at them with my third eye and I tell them, say, yo, DG, my guy, dey where you dey. You see my hands, how I do am.
If you joke, we call gangsters on you.
Yeah, dey where you dey. Don't cross that line. We're about to listen to the song Friends Today, Enemies Tomorrow, music from Fotocopy. Yeah. Where you live here too? Where you live here? 2 lighters. Hey! I love this.
Thank you.
I love it. And I believe it's you created it out of fiction because you yourself, you don't have ops. Yes. You have lots of people who love you.
Yes.
But it's something that you've seen. It's something that you've heard of.
And I realized that off social media. That is why I decided to create up something like that so that it can rhyme. And these are one of things that it happens in people's life. And that is the type of song I'm trying to bring out.
Exactly.
Things that happen, reality. I'm trying to bring educational songs that will put out an information. Yeah. That's the types of songs I'm trying to be.
Bro, you're doing amazing, man.
Yes, please.
You're doing amazing. I love this one. Friends Today, Enemies Tomorrow. He says it's one of his favorite songs as we speak. The story behind it, it's a street anthem. That's all. Is the song out officially?
Yes, please.
How long has that been?
Like just now.
Right now. You came to right now. You drop am for here.
I drop am for here. I drop am for here.
Simple. But how has it been balancing, school and music?
Okay,
how's it been like?
From Mondays to Fridays, they are my very busy days. I don't joke with my education at all. But on weekends, I can do music as long as I want. Yes.
You can.
But if there are days like this, like today is a Wednesday, if I have to miss school, all I have to do is ask permission from my school. Then they log me into Class Dojo. It's an educational app. So if there's any assignment or any work I have to participate in, they just have to log me in. So anything that is happening in the class, I get to have a view of it. If there's an assignment, a work, a project, an activity, anything.
I think I should have been born in this time. I'm a time now this time. Because the way that I used to make school, up to now, logarithm, still I don't understand that. Because I don't go to school that day. Oh, fantastic. We saw how. So you can actually get a view of whatever you missed today.
Yes, please.
On the app.
Yes, please.
Wow. And then if there are any assignments as well, you can also
they send it to me. Then I do it, copy it, or if I have to print it out, then I'm going to school the next day. I can print it out, then I take it to them.
You
or
submit
I send
it
it to them through a link. There's a special link they give to me that I have to send it to them. If I have to miss school, then next day too.
Wow. But what's your favorite subject in school?
I like Spanish and STEM robotics.
What?
Spanish and STEM robotics.
STEM robotics.
Yes, please.
But you ever hear of a subject like STEM robotics before? Robotics as a subject. Okay. Hey. What is that subject about?
Okay, so it's about creativity.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about creativity. You joining robots, asking yourself questions. So let's say they give you parts.
Mm-hmm.
Add it together. When it breaks, ask yourself why it broke and fix it again.
Jack. Can they teach us that?
Yeah,
No.
they can teach you that. They can teach you that. But you have to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to pay. Because we do VEX. We do VEX.
What is VEX?
So
What is
VEX is a company that produce the objects for the activity.
Okay, so they give you parts to assemble.
Yes, assemble. And they intentionally give it to you so it will break.
And then you need to
Then
find out the
you need
reason.
to find out the reason it broke and reassemble it and assemble it again. And if it breaks, you have to ask yourself why it broke, and you answer yourself and ask yourself why you didn't ask yourself that question to why it broke.
I didn't hear. The iron. Fantastic. The iron. Am I a time? Interesting. Robotics.
Yes, please.
And why Spanish too?
Spanish because it's a hard language.
It's a
Hard language.
hard language.
And
What
if
makes
you
it
learn
hard?
out one or two words, all you have to do is misarrange the words and you get another word. Yes. Spell socks.
Socks.
Yes.
The one that we wear.
Yeah, the one that
SOCKS. Socks.
S-O-C-K, yes. If I
S-
told you that was a Spanish word, would you believe me? S-O-C-K, yes.
And what's the meaning of that word?
It means socks.
The same socks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. SOCKS.
C-K-S. But all I have to do is to add some accent. S-O-C-K-S.
SOCK yes.
Yes. S-O-C-K-S.
SOCKS. It means the same thing.
Socks.
Oh, fantastic. Your time in there. I'm saying analog. We do the analog more, but we are in a digital era. Spanish and robotics.
Yes, please.
And I'm sure you're doing well in those
Yes.
subjects as well. But which one is the hardest for you and most challenging for you?
Apart from Spanish and robotics or in...
No, I mean, these are your favorites, right?
Uh-huh.
The ones that are challenging for you in school.
I don't have challenges with any of them.
You don't have challenges. But you
But
don't
some
like them.
people say English is the hardest. And I will agree and will agree. Because me, I get the answers correct. But in English, the reason why people say it's hard is because, you see, maths, if it's 2 plus 2, is 4. Everyone will write 4. But in English, if they ask you to write a story, everyone comes up with a different idea. Yes, and different imagination to put out. But in math and science, if the answer is food web, you write food web. If it's food chain, you write food chain.
Yeah.
If it's 2 plus 2, it's 4.
The answers are definite.
Yes. But in English, you have to pick up a different imagination. Even if you are writing about books, people can start in a museum, in a lab, in a library. You can see books. Yes, people have a different way of starting and different way of their body parts in the English. Yes, so that's why people say English is hard.
But you don't see it to be hard.
Not really.
What find a simple part?
Yeah, because me myself, my imagination is already different. Someone who writes their own music by themselves. Why will I have problems with my imagination?
What I say, they brag different. But what's your most exciting thing? The most exciting thing about being a young artist, and the biggest challenge you've also faced being a young artist in this industry.
Okay, so the excitement is when you Google up who is the youngest musician in Ghana, and guess what?
Fotocopy.
Google gets to tell you it's Nana Kwache Fotocopy. And as for the problems, I don't think I have one or any. Because my team are going all out to put the name Fotocopy on the map. So as for problems, it's a big no for me.
It's a big no for you.
Yeah.
And how do your friends and family support your music career as well?
Okay, they support me a lot on social media, especially on TikTok.
On TikTok?
Yes, you find a bunch of them liking, following, commenting.
They're sharing your content and all that.
And it makes me feel that my team are doing tremendously well. Yes, and I really love the feedback I'm getting. Not only from my family and friends, but from all of my fans across the whole world. Yes.
What's that favorite thing that you like to do, your hobby outside music?
I like to draw and swim because I have a huge pool at home.
You have a big pool in the house.
Yes.
So you swimming now.
Yeah.
Swimming no asaba.
Yes, please.
How deep can you go in the pool? How deep can you go?
Deep.
Very, very deep.
Yes, very deep.
You can hold your breath for a long time.
Yeah, I think the longest was like
You ever done that challenge, trying to hold your breath to see how long? 20 seconds.
Yes. That was like the longest I've done.
Yeah, don't try.
Because the longest is 40 minutes.
The longest world record is 14 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
According to ChatGPT. The longest is 4 minutes.
Okay.
But we have others that try to set the record. Yes. According to ChatGPT, it's 4 minutes.
I can do like a minute. Back when I had younger lungs. Don't give it to my mobile. We never tried that. But anyway, if you could perform anywhere in the world, anywhere, where would you choose to perform and why?
I'd like to perform at the Ghana Music Award here in Ghana.
TGMA?
Yes. And the Grammy and the Oscar. Because I believe that very soon the name Fotocopy will become a household name, and that is why I believe that I'll perform at a big stage like that.
So when we see you on the TGMA?
Yes. Always remember, I said this on Hitz FM.
If I say a guy. What song would you like to start?
The time? It's 8:41.
8:41.
Exactly on the 12th of March 2025. If you guys see me at the Grammy, Oscar, and the TGMA, remember that I said this exactly at 8:41, 12th of March 2025. Exactly 33 seconds.
Yes.
When I said it.
And you were with Uncle Slim.
I was with Uncle Slim.
Yes. As it stands now, my name self, I would change them to Uncle Slim. Yeah. That's how I would do them. But your fan base,
yes, please,
on social media, they keep growing by the day.
Yes, please.
You have people that you relate to. You also see their content. You like their content. They give you ideas and all that. And if they're watching you today, of course, they are going to say we live in a socially digital space. What would you want to tell them?
Okay, so first of all, I would like to give a big thanks to God for how far He has brought me. And to my fans, thank you so much. And to my team. To my team, I really appreciate the massive support.
To the main copy.
To the main copy. The people who joined the parts of Fotocopy and made me who I am today. And to those who believed in me from day one till now.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you guys. And you guys, there's a new one out titled Friends Today, Enemies Tomorrow. Let's make it happen like we used to.
Most definitely.
And you can follow me on all social media handles. The name is Fotocopy. Photo Fotocopy.
Photocopy.
Instagram is Fotocopy Music. TikTok is Fotocopy Official. And I would like to say a big thank you to you. I mean, all of you that have been here. Thank you so much. And I'm not done.
You not finish?
I have something massive for you. Something tremendous for you.
For Uncle Slim.
No, you gotta unbox this yourself. What is coming is on another level.
Look at see how. Hey, remember no for Ukraine so much there. Oh. What was it?
Yes, please.
DJ Slim. Oh, what was it? Hey. Oh, what was it? You spot there? I mean, where the camera day? Which side did it? This one, make I show the camera, Live on Facebook, you guys should come to more fast, so I say, in a more professional way. Oh, thank you. I love this one. Thank you so much. Wow. Charlie. You not be easy like that, oh. Oh, amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate this one.
Yes.
And as a DJ, I give you my blessings. Hitz FM is forever your home. Make sure you keep dropping those bangers.
Yes.
And do you have a video to this one?
No, please. We are still working on it.
You are still working on a video. Oh.
Probably be out very soon.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thanks a lot for joining us this morning. Photocopy has a new song out. Check him out across all DSPs. And of course, on TikTok, he's super active on TikTok. Oh, anybody too. Right now, he has a new song titled The Jam is Friends Today, Enemies Tomorrow. It's still Daybreak Hits here on Hitz FM.
This is Hitz.